Okay, so today we're going to finish all the details of the ladybug. We've done the weaving for the body, and we're going to add the head and finishing touches. So on your black little square of paper, take your pencil from the corner and curve almost all the way up like a rainbow to the top and down to the other side. So one big sort of rainbow curve from one corner to the other. And then you're going to cut this piece out. And if you can see your pencil marks at all, I can sort of see mine. Flip it over to the clean side. And then you're ready to get your eyes made. So you're gonna take your white piece of paper and fold it in half. That's a little trick to make two of something at one time. And take one of these small caps, trace it with a pencil, and we have to take turns with these caps at your table because I only have about 7 of the really little ones. If your paper's folded while you cut, you'll get 2 eyes, so that's a time saver. Sometimes I even put my scissors a little bit inside of the pencil line to make this just a tiny bit smaller since it's a small head. And you'll notice that you get 2 when your paper's folded. Before you glue them on, you're going to want to make your pupil with your black Sharpie. You definitely want to leave some white space both here and maybe a highlight in the eye. If you color too much of the eye black, the problem is you can't see the eyes at all. I had a couple kids in other classes do that, and you couldn't even see the eyes. So you want to leave a lot of it white. And always do your marker before you glue, because otherwise, if the marker gets in the glue, it ruins the marker. So you've got your 2 eyes, your 2 pupils. Then I'm ready to put just a little bit of glue on this, that dot dot, not a lot. Press your eye on. Other eye. Glue. And press it on. Then we're probably going to want maybe a white pastel for the mouth. You could try red if you want. A couple people, I think, did red in another class. But we're gonna draw the smile on the ladybug. And when the head is complete, we're ready to glue it on. Make sure when you look at your paper, like it doesn't fit so good here. Try to put it on the side where there's more space. Another thing you want to do is not have these strange gaps right here of that green. So I could either put it down on top of the red, or I could tuck it under, but that would block his mouth. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right down on top of the red so that it all looks connected. Put your glue on, place it right on top of the red and give it a little bit of a gentle push. To make your antennas, you're going to take a black piece of paper and again fold it in half because that's how we get 2. You can draw this shape with your pencil, but I'll do it in pastel so that you can see better. So it's like a line with a ball on the end. Doesn't really even have to be that big. I just want you to be able to see it good. Cut while it's folded. Get your 2 pieces. And then, if you did do pastel and you can see that white part, I'd say either cut it off or flip it over. Remember that whenever we put pencil or those marks on the back, it looks neater and cleaner. So I'm going to take that white part and I'm going to flip it over, put some glue on. That. 1 antenna, a little press, 2 antennas. And then your last steps and kind of the fun finishing touches is all the spring details with your pastels. So think about your whole page and what kind of things you can add. We could do leaves. Maybe we can put some of these shapes up on the board so that you can see them. Press a little bit hard, your colors will be nice and bright. Leaves, veins. You could do a stick. With maybe a bug or a caterpillar crawling on the stick. And maybe I'm thinking of those spring cherry blossoms that are just ready to sprout. They look so pretty with the pink blossoms on there. You can pick your own details. You don't have to do the ones that I'm necessarily thinking of. It's pretty. You could do a bumblebee or a flower or flowers. The sky is the limit on all the great ideas that you could have. Maybe it's buzzing flowers. Best part about springtime is all the beautiful flowers. Remember to color everything in, so we don't want the green showing through. We want to color that in so it looks like a completed picture. So cute. Just love these. Careful about the black because that can smear. Probably should have done the white first over here, but just be aware that black can smear a little bit. Maybe tulips or some other type of flower, a daffodil, a rose. So just some creativity, some bugs, butterflies, whatever you're excited about. Maybe a little snail. The ideas just keep coming to me now. Snail. That. And he's got a little swirl on his back. And then he's got his little body like this. All the spring things. Raindrops, sunshine, rainbow. Oh my goodness. Adorable. When it's all done and you've thought about details in your whole space, go ahead and put that on the drying rack.